Good morning. I'm meteorologist Lance Huffman here for your Sunday morning forecast update. Still in an enhanced risk for severe weather. An update that was made earlier this morning kept us in that enhanced risk, still at level 3 out of 5 for all of our northeast Indiana and northwest Ohio counties for storms that will be moving through later on this afternoon and into the evening. Severe storms will be possible from 3 p.m. to 11 p.m. That is the main time frame that we are looking at. But the most likely window, the focused window, is going to be from 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. for our region. And the severe threats today are looking at high winds for the main threat, but hail, flooding, and tornadoes will all be threats to consider as well as we get through the afternoon and into the evening. But at least for this morning, we'll continue to see pretty dry conditions, 64 in Fort Wayne towards 11 a.m. Perhaps a scattered rain shower or two, but most of us will be dry even through the early afternoon as well. And this will be something to watch too as we go throughout the afternoon. If we see clearing and we stay clear, that is going to add some destabilization to the atmosphere and can help make these storms a little bit more potent. 68 degrees at 1 p.m. in Fort Wayne, and we'll continue to see these temperatures rise through the afternoon. 73 degrees at 4 p.m. That'll be our high temperature for the day. Out west, we're going to see these rain showers and storms advance eastward towards 5 to 6 p.m. Around 5 p.m. more likely for that time frame of when some of those storms arrive in our western communities. 6 to 7 p.m. we're going to see those storms knock on Fort Wayne's door, and these will be moving their way through the region between 7 to 8 p.m. East of Fort Wayne is when you can expect to see some of those showers and storms. Again, damaging winds, the main threat. Still looking at hail, tornadoes, and of course, talking about thunderstorms, have to consider some flooding as well. At least when we get towards 8 p.m., most of us look to be drying out. 64 in Fort Wayne at that point. Still cloudy, but going throughout the remainder of the night, only a few more chances for an isolated shower, maybe a rumble of thunder, but definitely nothing like what we'll be expecting into the parts of this evening. On the 10-day forecast, we see much colder temperatures as these storms are along a cold front. That'll be cooling us down into the mid-40s for high temperatures for our Monday. Windy today and tomorrow, gusts up to 35 today and to 30 tomorrow. And that cold front keeps us a little bit cooler on Tuesday for the first day of April too. But we get back into the 60s Wednesday, and unfortunately looking at more severe storm potential on that day as well. We'll keep it posted throughout today and on Wednesday as Wednesday approaches too for that severe weather potential. Behind that, a little bit cooler on Thursday, 64, back in the 50s for the first day of the Tin Caps games, 59 degrees then and partly cloudy skies.